I'm Tanis Coralee Leonhardi. This is my YouTube channel, Tanis Leonhardi. I got another athletic performance contextualization video. I'm filming this Tuesday, 30 January 2024, Seattle time zone. Time of filming and day of uploading / publishing in the video description, per normal. Here I talk through the Luka Mladenovic 200 meter breaststroke race at the 2022 Fédération Internationale de Natation World Junior Swimming Championships in Lima, Peru. Time of 2 minutes and 12.94 seconds in the final on Friday, 2 September 2022. With his time, he achieved a personal best time and second place. I provide my take / perspective on his performance and contextualize it in terms of stroke proficiency and swimming. It was his second of 3 medals in individual breaststroke events at the championships. So I actually made the event article, new page on Wikipedia for this one, English Wikipedia. And so I was writing and publishing about the competition when it happened. And I actually ended up making this guy's English Wikipedia article back in September 2022. And he's an Austrian swimmer. And I was like, I have some of my family ancestry goes to the historic region of Tyrolia, which is Germany, Austria, and northern Italy. And so I was like, it'd be good for like my family ancestry component to find myself an Austrian swimmer I can make an English Wikipedia article for. I had those kind of things that I was looking for, and like they're meaningful to me, or I have to like the person. I have my professional criteria and stuff like that. But his was a ethnicity, region kind of thing for me, as well as his I'd been watching and writing on Wikipedia for over a year about swimming, and a recurring trend was people trying but not necessarily making the podium on the 50, the 100, and the 200 breaststroke. And so this was his, he did that at this competition at the 2022 World Junior Swimming Championships. And this was the second of the 3. It was a second place, so silver medal. And it was personal best time. And I did, in addition to writing about it, I watched the, live streams of the competition. So I did get to see Luka swim, and he had good technique, good stroke, and he did an excellent job in being able to swim a 50, 100, and a 200, which to some people that's so stupid, but so many people can't do that, much less synchronize it at a world championships level. And so this guy did it back in September 2022. And so yes, from my perspective, in a stroke other than freestyle, usually 50, 100, 200, and kind of the offerings. So basic stroke proficiency means being able to swim a 50, 100, and a 200. I would say if one's professional in competition, it doesn't necessarily mean they are at the top in everything, but I think to be proficient in a stroke, all 3 distances and qualification in those would be a good, okay, your basic stroke proficiency. Now, if somebody is, medaling in all 3, they've kind of reached the top of stroke proficiency, so to speak. I would say, however, the rival there would be personal best times. All right, if somebody, so since he went personal best times, that kind of thing, a medal and a personal best time is more meaningful than just another medal, right? Kind of thing. So he, in that sense, reached not all people are times centric in speed sports. It's which sounds kind of stupid, but there are a lot of people who just want somebody to win a race, or to get a medal, or that kind of thing, or to make the final. And that is relative times, not individual times. All right, it's the person relative to everybody else, and versus just an output of a time, and especially personal best times, that is about self-improvement in times relative to oneself as opposed to external validation, right? So I thought so a medal would be like the external thing, and then a personal best time is the internal thing. So he reached that, there's qualification, maybe they say like medaling and external validation, and then internal validation is kind of the top. And I would say, especially if a competition only has one participant, or it's not even a medaling heat, right? Personal best times, which is what the bulk of competitions is. If there's a preliminaries, semifinals, final, then 2/3 of competition isn't even a medal event or a medal stage of competition. More might be medals, but not necessarily medal stage of competition. So if one wanted to truly be inclusive of all participants, medals are not inclusive or nor representative of the bulk of the competitors in the sport. So that is my contextualization, is he reached the tippy top. Per my standards, with the catch there being, I do put emphasis on personal best time above medal. He just did both. And let's see, when did I create his new article? I started writing the article on 13 September 2022 and published it Sunday, 18 September 2022 per Seattle time zone. Yes. And it passed review 12 minutes after I created the new article. He's on fire. I need a different expression for that. Speedy. People were like, punching my ticket now. 12 minutes, man. We like this guy. Go Austria! It was Monday, 19 September 2022 on English Wikipedia time zone. So there we go. A little bit of a Wikipedia. But yes, that's a little bit about / my take. So my take more specifically. My take on the Luka Mladenovic 200 meter breaststroke, 2 minutes, 12.94 seconds to September 2022.